Heyo. Howdy, friends. Gamers. Browiki, Jasmine, hello. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Just finished a book trilogy in 4 days and have no idea what to do with myself. Oof. Start another book trilogy? Yeah, for real. I mean, hey, listen. Good for you for just blazing through a trilogy in 4 days. I need to get back into reading. Fun fact, I went to school for literature and creative writing. And since I graduated, I feel like I barely read books now. I just spent $30 on books that only last me 4 days. I don't know if I can afford to. I'm pretty sure I can message you later. There's a site or two. I'm trying to remember. Actually, I think the National Library just has books that you can like download for free, and not just like official documents, but like just like fiction and nonfiction. Like I don't think it's like, you know, this year books that came out, but like you can get pretty decent things that have come out even just like 5 years ago, like fiction for relatively cheap or free. Don't do it, it's a trap. Nah, I do like, I enjoy reading. I just don't, like, I have to put the time to like sit down and read. So like, it's good. I enjoy it, I like it. I forgot to cook food for 3 days straight. Okay, listen. That's not a reading problem, that's a time priority problem. You should prioritize the food over reading the book. I don't know what to tell you there. Even if the book is good enough, you should have an option B here. You need to at least grab like a granola bar. Like give yourself the backup, the fallback plan then. You need to have something as an out. What was the trilogy? What was it about? Was it good? I mean, clearly it was good enough that you blazed through it, right? I have 6 books waiting for me to start, and I can't bring myself to do it because if I finish them, then I'll have nothing. Yo, true though. Yo, true. Jasmine, the backlog of books that I have is hilarious. Especially because there was a time where I had like a lot of ebooks, because you can just stack those up and it doesn't take space. So it's just like, oh, look at all of these ebooks that I will definitely get to for sure, you know? And then I just didn't. And then on top of that, I started getting hardcover books again too. And I'm like, I'll read these, don't worry. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I've never heard of it. But the title Mistborn sounds neat. Sounds like a cool tabletop RPG race or class or background. Hey yo, Raven, what up though? No, continue with Cruel Prince series so you can get to Stolen Heir. I'll start tomorrow, I promise. Nice. Is the Cruel Prince series the one with the fae? With the fae folk, the fae peeps. Yeah, nice. Samurai goes, I've been here the whole time. We should get you a little tiny mic. To be fair, I did eat. I just didn't actually cook anything. Well, then you're fine. I don't see a problem. As long as you got sustenance. I don't see a problem. 10 out of 10 would recommend. For sure. I don't want a mic. No, it wouldn't be for you to use, like, to speak on the stream or something. We should just get you a tiny mic. I'm right here. You don't need another mic. Yeah, but we want a smaller version. Like a tiny one, you know? Stolen Air literally made me want to reread the original trilogy. Oh, is that like a sequel to an original trilogy, or is it the second book in a trilogy? Well, you said original, so I'm guessing that it's a different one. Oh, bet. I have to... Oh, that reminds me. I have to send some book list ideas to Corey. Because he has been asking for them, and I am a dummy, and I keep forgetting. It's all good. I've been telling you about this series. I mean, you probably have. That doesn't mean that I remember. Mini-me. Just a smaller version of you with a smaller leather jacket. It's in the same setting as the original trilogy, but focuses on different characters a few years down the road. Okay, so it's like, it's like the Infernal Devices and the Mortal Instruments and stuff. It's not a unique idea to do that. I was just thinking of a parallel, honestly, just speaking aloud. Bet I'm hype. Let's go. Look at us. I need like a glasses to put on my my PNG tuber here so we can look like a huge nerd. Gotta sneak upstairs, be right back. No worries. Minnie would be adorable, for sure. Reminds me, I have to send you a pic of Rowan. Yo, is it the one of Rowan in a little jacket? Because I know that one. It's a good picture. Okay. It's the one Kay sent today. Oh, that is a good picture. Yeah, that was interesting to wake up to. Okay, so plan today is we're doing Hades. We'll see how far we get. I'm sure it'll take me a couple runs to remember things. Also, change your thing from just chatting to Hades. Yep, I'll do that right before we switch over for realsies. Okay, I might come back, but my internet's not like my the stream today. No worries. We can just punch the internet for you. It's all good. Have fun, y'all. Appreciate it. I will. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit, Bro Wiki. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening if you don't make it back in here. But yes, plan is to do a couple more Hades runs. It might end up just being for like unlocking things as opposed to like getting through Elysium, because man, fuck Elysium though. Yui, hello friend, welcome. How are you, friend? But we'll be doing that, and then Friday for next stream, it is Fire Emblem Engage Day. So it'll be some Fire Emblems. I'm very excited for that. My looking forward to my like VTuber protagonist. I still haven't decided which form of the main character I'm picking yet, so decide on the fly. But yeah, let me switch over the stream info. Okay. All right, that should be good now. Had a very funny Hydra fight. Oh yeah? What happened? Funny haha or funny what? I think everything looks good. Beat it in 50 seconds. Ooh. GG's, GG's. Hog. Yui good gamer. Big gamer strats. Alright, let me pause this. And we'll do this. And this. Is that too loud or is that okay sound wise? Actually, I should check. This is better for sound checking. Because the music is like the loudest thing, truthfully. I put a clip in Hiplup's Discord, absolutely obliterated it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I will check it out after stream. Not too bad, could be slightly lower. Nah. It's fine. It's fine. All right, the package me is secure. Sick. Glad you're secure. Second Death Defiance. Yeah, we're probably just gonna save up some more of these. Persona 4 drops in 40 minutes. Oh, Persona 4 Golden. So I have that one on Steam, but I want to get P3P, I think. But I don't think I'm gonna be in a rush to get that. But I have to play both of them. Kate, hello. Welcome in. Happy birthday, friend. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good birthday. Also, that's a cute emote. Nah, then don't ask. Listen.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay.
It's your birthday? Social media tells me these things. I meant to add exclamation marks to that to show emotion and hit enter too fast. You know, Kate, I don't think you would take offense to this. I feel like that sentence sums up some of your reactions in everyday conversations. We love you for it, though. Man, look at all those animated emotes. I should get some animated ones. I mean, also me. That's true. Raven, it is also you. Oh, cool. I meant to show emotion, but I reacted too fast. My bad. Yeah, that's like a character trait. That's true. I'm so excited and my brain just can't always make it out into the world. I mean, fair though. Definitely fair. Okay. Receive money, no. Deal 20 damage, what? That might be good to just rank up, honestly.
Should help.
Also, do I have a nectar? I do. Let me see something. Knuckles do go burr.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Oh boy, a tooth. All right, now let's get this. Friendship. Nope, pick it up. What's the tooth do? Automatically restore up to 50 when your life total is depleted. Ooh. Oh, but I should save that for... Let's start out with this, and then we can switch to that once we're through a level, yeah? Making some builds for the 7-star Greninja raid. Oh, yee. I had heard on the TikTok that the Greninja is the next raid.
One thing the mortals have on us is that they quickly become men. This is the Fury Megara. She shall accelerate the process in your case.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
We've put each other through a lot, haven't we, Meg?
on the TikTok, as the kids say. What the kinetic launcher especially becomes a charge shot. That no. Hold special for longer range and up to 100% base damage, or dash strike that deals 60% damage and added to attack sequence. Let's do this one.
Better get cracking.
You know, them kids be scrolling on the TikTok, you know? Everything just goes so fast nowadays. Poor effort by me to avoid a trap. Klefki, Pachirisu, Gallade, Bisharp, Gastrodon. Oh man, what a squad. Yo, Pachirisu is what is up though. And Gastrodon. Fuck, I was too slow. Rolling Knuckles God tier cursed my T-Mobile. It's okay. I'm sure that this will not have cascading consequences on my run. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure. Oh, yo, Poseidon? Hello?
The greatest of your uncles, here to aid you in your daringest escape attempt, and I do admire your persistence.
I really like how his design in this game is just like, he's just laid back on his trident like that. Just kind of like, yeah, I'm a cool uncle, you know? Zeus is a little too stoic for you. There's another Daedalus hammer you can get where the knuckle does increased damage for each consecutive punch. Yo, that sounds crazy as hell. Well, we know for next time. Yeah, we do. Special deals more damage and knocks foes away. I mean, I might as well add that too. Or regular temp. No, let's go for this because it's epic anyway. So that'll stack, right? Oh. Oh. Help me out, chat. Do I go Nectar or Chaos? I'll just run around the room for a sec while you guys give you a sec to tell me. If he offers special, I'd go for it, but he's difficult to use on standard attached. So your attack just keeps ramping up in damage. All I truly know about this game is that Mallow keeps picking the less good choices nearly every time. I mean, yeah. I apparently have that history, you know? That's not exclusive to this game. Yeah. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Raven is a harsher judge than most. Though that is probably a good character trait to have in a mod. Over time, Nectar can unlock some super cool interactions. The delay is real, but chaos always. Oh, I'm glad that we have a tied vote for the two paths. And I didn't pick up anything for any buffs to the Nectar yet. I mean, I guess it's... You know what? I think I'll go Chaos because it's probably better to get Chaos out of the way in an earlier level than it is as we get higher.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Okay. For the next 4 encounters, each time you special, you get hit for 3. Okay, well that sucks. Considering I just powered up my special a lot. But afterward, you deal 73% damage striking foes from behind. Ah, that's pretty good. Next 3 encounters, you take 35% more damage. But afterward, any dark and gems you find are worth 55% more. After the next 4 chamber... Oh, reward previews are hidden, but afterward you get... your attack is 35% more damage. That sounds solid and also... safe. And I still haven't done anything to my attack, so it's probably good to have this just in case I, like, luck out... Like, I don't luck into getting any boons for the attack. Any given area you enter in the world has a vast network of these. Oh! Wait, chambers versus encounters. Wait, so how long is the chamber? Is a chamber a level? Encounters are fights, chambers are rooms. Oh, I guess saying the difference here is like because you can have multiple encounters in one chamber. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll still do this then.
Son of Hades.
You can go a chamber without an encounter. That also. Yeah.
Of the underworld, the void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time, the realm of chaos, a land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
Okie dokie. All the fights in one chamber count as a single encounter. Oh! That kind of sucks. I got this emote from a gifted sub to someone's channel, and when I saw it, generally reminded me of you. Yeah, that's Raven. A shop? I'd rather you guys stop.
All set.
Can't get any of these. Oh,
I'll just keep this on me. Which way?
two chambers. Cannot tell you how genuinely happy this makes me. Yeah, don't worry. We'll pick up that
Someone to spend some coin.
we'll get that new emote soon enough for you, Raven. No. Why am I so broke? Oh. Spoilers? Ah, whatever.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Oh, wow, okay. I don't have anything to really go through a shield, huh? Well, that was awful.
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
Special is stronger and can deflect. Is heroic better than epic? We'll replace... Cast is a small thing. And call makes you impervious and deflects all attacks. But that's for only a 1.65. I feel like this is probably the way to go. If it's replacing, it'll always be higher, but try calling if you haven't yet. That's true. Because I don't have a call. It's probably better to pick that up now. Let's get some dark. There's another one, right? Yeah.
Something for the mirror.
Oh, Poseidon or Athena. Do I have money for anything
Well,
here?
this time.
We need to do more stuff to armor, so that's good. All right, double... Oh! 50% dark. Yeah.
Let's make this quick.
You waste
There we
my
go.
time.
There we are.
Nice. There's a gauge that's slightly cut off from your stream, but it fills over time, and you can use it by the sections or ask it, or all at once. Double is the move. Yee. I feel like we go Athena probably. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We get both.
I suppose.
Cast damage shows in spine and you can deflect. Dash deals damage and can deflect or resist from food attack. So this is 10 dash damage to cast. Let's get her on the dash. I think. Athena the beloved, Athena's Bay. Hey, Poseidon.
It seems to me your strength outweighs your smarts there, nephew, if you're prone to picking other sides than mine.
It's really not that deep.
I'm sorry, Uncle.
It's not that deep, cuz.
Time to win him over.
Could you not with the waves, though, bro? Thanks.
Oh, very well then, little Hades. Uncle's going to let you off the hook this time. Just mind your manners next we meet.
No, you. Oh. Your boons with knockaway effects also rupture foes, and your boons with knockaway effects deal damage bonuses to bosses. Let's do rupture.
Phew, felt that.
Athena's VA is non-binary. Yeah, let's go. Love that. Do I have enough keys at this point for unlocking the chest? I think I do. I think I go gems this time. Attack isn't the move with Poseidon. Makes it hard to combo. Oh, yeah?
Thank the gods.
Well, that was unfortunate that I timed my call at the wrong time. Yeah, event. Though I do like me some Dionysus.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Sisyphus.
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
Yeah, let's get that.
Got you covered.
That's a relief.
Thank you.
Careful out there.
Charon's shop.
Should I just top off or should I save this? Let's save the money.
Who's it going to be?
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, good.
Okay, this is not as bad. It's not Electo, at least. Because this thing is knockback, so your rapid attacks with the fist don't land as easily. Oh, okay, comboing off of the gauntlet specifically. Because it doesn't have the range.
No murder. No.
Oh. Oh, this dash is so solid, though. Ow. Well, that hurt, though. Ow.
Not yet.
You ever just have a bad run where you use 2 Death Defiances in the first level of the Underworld? because totally not me. Still love the Furies. Their designs are chef's kiss. True. You can get special upgrades at the armory after you get the last weapon, and the knuckle upgrade is so insanely broken. Thick. So then let's do this.
Okay. I needed one of those.
I feel like I should save still. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm still trying to figure out which weapon is like my fave. Like the gauntlets feel good, but I don't know if they're like my fave. I think maybe the shield is still like the best one for me, but I don't know.
More slam dances?
Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. That worked.
Shiny.
Money. Do you want to hold back from you guys can talk about like weapons stuff. I don't mind. I'm not going to understand exactly what things are, so it's not like a huge deal to me. Let's go upgrade. Yeah, I don't mind if you guys do that. That's totally fine. You guys just don't move. Thanks.
May I help you? Power of Olympus.
Okay, let's go with the call.
Stronger still.
Our boy!
Moving on.
We still need a cast. Gotta be more of you, right? I hate these little baby hydras. I'd prefer you not.
So then, Athena's looking out for you. That's good, that's good. She likes to put a lot of thought and stuff in everything. It's all a little much, if you ask me.
What up, Hermes? Move faster. When you hit, you have a chance to dodge automatic. Yep. Don't even have to read further. Give me dodge. Zeus? No. Let's get some health. If you get Poseidon special, you can unlock most enemies with it. It's big on the Giga Cutter. Melting armor. Yeah, I need stuff to... Oh, God. Could y'all not? Oh, probably not going the lava smart.
A gift.
Aries. Yo, what up, Chris? Howdy, howdy. Hope you're having a good, a good Wednesday. I'm super gonna die here. I never do well in this room. Oh, look at that.
That takes care of them.
Weird.
The blessing of your uncle Lord Poseidon might have helped you to this point, but here, my gift shall see you further still.
It's me or them.
Doom damage. Dash a lot. Yeah, it worked out that time. Deflect will save you every time. Yeah, I don't usually have Athena, so I'm not used to having that all on my dashes. All the besties are here, though. You literally killed the witches before I could type?
More bloodless.
It be like that. Are you at home or at work with this bad internet connection? I'm assuming at work, actually, now that I say that. Ow.
Mine.
At the office, bro, on data, which is weird because that shit is usually way more reliable. Yeah, it fluctuates over there, I feel. I replied the instant you asked. That's how delayed it is. Yeah. Palm or max health? I think probably max health. Yeah. Probably a good call.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
Thank you for the hydrate. I saw it very last second there.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah, let's do it. Is that all of them, or there one more? Fuck. Alright. This is where I die, probably. Ah, I see. Whoa. Man.
That's what you get. Should fetch me something.
Could have waited for the hydrate. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Y'all really starting a PSN party while here? That's hilarious. Sometimes you just gotta chat while watching a stream, you know?
Sounds like progress to me.
Noise, thank you, thank you. Sometimes spamming and flailing around just works, you know? Good use of greater call. Gonna be honest, first time I used it. So this is once per escape attempt, so I don't have it again anyway, so I might as well switch. Broken urns have a 3% chance to have health in them. Or just let's just get his collar. Gonna need it for this fucking terrible level. So I'm missing a cast and a regular attack, right?
Bye, Asphodel.
Gotta multitask. As someone who's currently modding and reading, I do know. Oh yeah, how's that book going?
Nice and cool up here.
How them books be? Fuck these chariots. Y'all are the worst. Knockback coming in clutch, though. At least for the chariots, not the shield guys.
Nectar bottle.
Darkness.
Splitters. Well. Come.
Okay. Fuck off. Elysium's pretty good except for the chariots and Theseus. Yeah, fuck the chariots, especially like the small ones that blow up. They're like the skulls from the first level except 10 times worse. We'll put Kushiel's Dart by Jacqueline Carey. There's another hammer in this level usually. I'd recommend going for extra damage versus armor or rolling knuckle if they are options. Fair warning, the white witches launch bigger projectiles, explode in all directions, but they can be deflected. Okay, sick. Thank you for the heads up. How much money do I have? I have enough money that I probably can find something good here. Zeus. I mean, at this point, at least he'd probably give me attack, right?
Here's the fee.
And he doesn't. What a bitch. I'll just get this and up my god gauge, I guess. Hammer!
I hear something.
Death approaches.
What is that?
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours. Here come your father's forces.
Oh, okay. So is this like Sephiroth or... No, fuck off.
Chamber secured. Got more of them than I did, huh?
Thanks.
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all.
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
So, are they like fucking or?
New styles for the twin fists.
Okay, so your attack has more range and deals 10% damage. Your attack becomes a 3-heat sequence, each dealing 40 base damage. That sounds pretty good. And your concentrated knuckle deals 5 plus base damage for each consecutive hit. Oh, that sounds really. Is the concentrated one the one that Yui brought up earlier? That sounds really good. Concentrated is pretty good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Okay.
Tuned up.
Okay. Upgrade or Athena? I think I should just get Athena again. Oh, god damn it, I hate this thing. I'm gonna focus on this. Okay.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
this soul, thanks. In the name of Hades.
Oh. Divine Flare, special stronger, and can deflect. And then abilities that can deflect also make... This feels like it... I feel like I should do this one. After you damage foes around you. You briefly deflect. I think Blinding Flash is correct, yeah? Or Holy Shield. Double-Edged Cat, hello. Who did your layout? My buddy Hex did my layout. But all of my art credits for stuff on the stream you can find in my panels below on the right. So I have everyone who's listed for different things on there. So if you ever want to go commission someone or check out their stuff, you can click on the links down there. Always make sure to support the art homies. I think Holy Shield might be better for you. After you take damage throws around you and briefly deflect. That makes sense too. I could see that. Yeah, sure. We'll do that one. I haven't gotten some gems yet this run, so I'll get some gems. Man, those deflects, though.
For the house.
Even seconds, don't focus on back. Why did your background say Lurgo and Child? Oh, yeah, that was before my name changed. Those were because I still need to either set up or commission some new scenes. So for right now, we're using these. You know, which is what we get by with. Technically says the whole thing, but it's cut off. Yeah. Deflect is why Athena is Bay. Yeah, I can see it's pretty powerful. Do I want Zeus Ares double boon here? I know what the answer is, but still. I guess I would want... I just need an attack from one of them.
I have to pick a side.
Floating too high, your lack of legs is showing. Oh, really? That's odd. Hold on. That's weird. There you go. That should help. Either one should manage to give you an attack.
Neutrality was not an option here.
Well, this one just is an effect. So your attack inflicts doom. Your cast sends a blift raid. Blift raid. Yeah. A blade rift hurling ahead. Or your doom effects deal more damage. I don't have a cast thing, right? I'll do this just to have it.
You, young man.
Yeah, whatever.
I hate to do this, Uncle. Who's next? Looks like I angered him.
Where's the other one? There you are. There you go.
Not spurn me again like that. You hear me, young man? I think you do. So let's put this to bed and move along.
Also, if you're in tech mode, you're also cutting off the bottom of the game. Really good. Oh! Okie dokie. Hold on. That should be this. I think trying to think what's the easiest way to do this without affecting too much of the... Yeah, because that's going to affect that. I'll just do this. This is probably easier. That's a little easier. You'll get some of the side stuff, but it's fine. Y'all didn't give me any... Sure.
Thunder and lightning.
Is your hat based off of Megumines? I did use Megumine as a reference. That is correct. Good catch. I like her hat a lot. No. Oh, fuck these chariots.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. Side hustle each time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. Your special is faster. And flurry cast, hold cast to fire in rapid succession. I'll go with that one.
Have to keep going.
I feel like this is going to be the last one before him. So we're going to go this way. Sick.
Hit the spot.
How lucky, honestly. Hi, Charon. Charon. What is your lore? Don't have it worked out yet. That'll be something that comes along. I'm not really sweating that.
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall.
Just a little mage for right now.
As if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
What I'll probably really focus on first before lore is like working on clips and actually putting out content,
Cheers
you
for the
know?
vote of confidence, old man. Gentlemen.
So,
Hello.
returns to challenge us again, Asterius, despite having experienced such a thorough thrashing by us last time.
You know full well that wasn't a fair fight. Face me yourself and we'll see how you fare.
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specific.
Oops, I did not mean to cut you off, my bad. Oops, I was facing the wrong direction for that cast. Can you not? Whoa! No thank you. No thanks. Shut up, Theseus. Oops. Fuck. That was better that time, though. I felt better about that run. Even though I, like, lost both of my Death Defiances before the second level. Not too bad.
To Hypnos. How's it going?
If you can, focus Minotaur and just dodge Theseus until he's alone. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I should check in with the house contractor.
Oh, Achilles is gone, too. Hey, buddy.
Go about your business, Sag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there, and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
You're...
How does he...
What? That was a good run? Yeah, thank you. Especially because that was the first run of the night.
Cerberus is comfortably at rest, observing all.
What a good boy.
Good boy. Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Hades, you shut up. Shut up right now. There you go.
Hey, Father, I thought maybe,
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that, and then get out of here.
You're welcome, Father.
Yeah. He doesn't even give me anything. That's phenomenal. Oh, wait. Does he not talk to me now? No, I still wanted to talk to you. Ah, fuck. Oh, well.
Too pricey for me.
Sure.
Here's the commission. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
A senseless change.
Nah, it's great. He'll talk later. Okay, sounds good. Deuce and Nix are talking.
Let's see here.
Nectar for 5 keys? No, I gotta unlock the gun.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
Oh, Dusa.
Dusa.
What was that face you were making, Shade? Yo, relax. That's my mom. Well, my sort of mom. Fucking back off. Hey.
Hey, room. I'm back. Just what I always wanted.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball containing traces of the hapless prince's past attempts to flee the underworld now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted my own scribe.
She's not the stepmom, she's the mom who stepped up. Even better. Even better.
I can grow stronger.
Should I just save? I should just like never spend dark until I get get the third Death Defiance. I think you can only get 3, right? Fiery Presence. Restore some of your health when you collect dark. That's only 10 for the first 30%. That's pretty. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at this. Okay, I see. Deal bonus attack and special when striking undamaged foes. Okay. Get the first one of that at least.
Maybe this.
From behind versus we'll do that.
The power of night.
Once you 3, okay. Once you unlock the gun, use the keys to unlock the other part of the mirror. Okie dokie. Yeah, because I think it's 8 keys for the gun, so then we'll start racking up the other keys.
Been here the whole time.
Hey.
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
You know what? Fair enough, Skelly.
Let's try it. Exogryph, the rail of adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
The fucking what? Oh my god.
Need to reload.
This is silly.
Oh, please.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I have some control over where the special goes too. That's neat. Man, wild. I like this one. It's the most out there of all the weapons I get. I understand that. Just receive 100 to spend as you please. Maybe I'll pick that up for the first run here. First chunk. I'm using the gun for this run. I can't not use it. I just unlocked it.
Ready.
Honestly, it's pretty hilarious, but the aspect upgrades make it even more wild. Jeez.
Know that I admire your Lord Father very much, for his grim work lets me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall settle your dispute.
Thanks, Ares. Thanks for keeping it real, homie. Okay. I think just attacked inflicting doom is good.
This means war.
Oh, hello. Sounded like something else was there, but I guess not. Attack into stacking doom. Whoop. If I could get deflects on this run too. Oh no! Oh no! No! I think I have to go chaos, but my girl. Do you want titty or grandpama? The booba only has so much control over me this time.
All right.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something.
Shut up, Raven.
Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Okay. Bro, would you want to see what's on the upgrades look like? I could stream a run or two after work if you're interested. Maybe. I'll keep that in mind. I spent like 5 minutes trying to think of a funny greeting, but I got distracted by Aries, so now I'm just saying hello, I love you. Love you too, buddy. Hello, friend. Welcome in. I understand Aries has an impression. He's pretty great. Mood also hello. Flayed Flourish. Yeah, next 3 encounters after
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good move. Same, Jasmine. Oh, I got stuck. That was a really bad hit to take. Thank you. Let's get health. Oh no.
Curse of Chaos.
Oh right, the special, I can't use it. Could we not have shields? Thanks.
Who's next?
I think it's really comical that the gun gets backstab. You missed that, Thanatos. What? No, that's not fair. I love him the most. Key. Stabbing with bullets as one does. Uh-oh.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
Perfect. Listen, hitting him from behind includes hitting him with bullets. It's like getting sneak attack damage with a gun. It's the same concept. Oop. Cool.
Hello, Lord Ares. In the name of Hades.
What up, Ares? Okay. Cast Sense of Blade Reft. Urge to kill your attacks, special, and cast deal more damage. Or, after using Death Defiance, deal more damage on encounter. I feel like Urge to Kill? Or should I get a cast now? It's probably better to have the cast for right now. I legit forget casting is a thing in this game. Okay, see, Jake, I've been getting shit from people for also forgetting my cast in this game, so I feel you.
You lads again, huh?
Oops. Okay. That's cool. The only downside with his cast is that it's really slow. It hasn't helped me, okay, Mood?
Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and/or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Thanks. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Huh? Use your damn cast. Hasn't helped me. Hard to describe. Basically never use cast even at 10, 11 heat. It'd help you more if you practiced with it. It's nice but not strictly necessary. There's a boon that makes it faster. Use simp sound. Oh, the 8 is the best one. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I'll pick up the call for sure.
Strength and beauty.
Nectar. I need something to... God, I keep getting stuck on walls. Okay. That was just bad. I don't even really have a good reason for getting hit there. Thanks. Agreed. Some casts are great, Blade Rift being one of them, others no. Why does Dionysus think he's helping? I like Dionysus's attack stuff and special stuff. See, if I hated you, I'd drop 10k channel points on you on your can't do that and tell you to never choose Aphrodite's Chambers boons. Wow. That is true. That would only be someone who hates me would do that. Why did I do this to myself? Oh! Well.
Idiots.
That's that.
Ooh, and a nectar. Thought it was just dark. Actually, I find the base case most effective. Targets you hit with your cast take more damage from your attacks per cast. The specific cast boons really don't feel like they help at all in either way. What is the base cast? I mean, I guess you would just upgrade the damage to it. Oh. Oh gosh. Let's go here. There we go.
Delicious.
Let's stack Doom. There's a mirror buff that lets you cast more, and then the one that deals more damage per cast on a unit. Well, that's good. Hammer!
More pests.
I would appreciate you guys stopping. Your attacks deal damage in an area and briefly slow foes. Your attack bounces to one additional foe, or you can do your special 3 times in rapid succession. I feel like one of these two. Damage in an area seems good, no? And it also slows them down? That feels pretty powerful. AoE that slows. I mean, Triple Bomb is good, but you'll be applying Doom too. That is true, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good.
Armed and ready.
Let's get another upgrade.
Gods grant me strength.
Do we not? Okay. Do we want another Doom stack, or do we want more for Aphrodite's aid? It feels like the Ares kit is just add more stack to Doom. Aphrodite's is just for the damage. Okay.
Which sister this time?
Meg!
I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sister.
I've missed you. It's been a bit.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Oh, come on. One of us is going back there now.
It was just outside of the range. I'm a little sad. Ooh, that's really doing damage. Could you stop? Oops. No, thank you. Ooh, okay. How is Meg's VA not cast in every single game ever? It's literally one of the best verses I've ever heard. I want to narrate my life. It's a really good voice. It's a really good voice. It's like it's just smooth, but like you know, nah, I'm not gonna go on.
Victory screech!
Thank you, Chris.
Won't bother asking how come all my keepsakes are here.
Let's grab that.
Okay.
Let's get the yarn, and we'll do that too. Let's go next level.
In the
gun is interesting. It's taken some getting used to. You're welcome anytime. Always here to drop a SpongeBob victory screech, you know? Had to do it for Meg. For real, for real.
More Inferno bombers.
Well, that's nice. Love just having a direct counter to those guys.
Something's amiss.
Oh, hello.
Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done. Think you can beat me?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing him. I don't think I'm going to win this one. Oh, it was a tie. Well, that was a little unfortunate, but that's cool.
It's a tie.
Yeah, same.
I told you I don't need.
No, I should have given him the nectar. No. Fuck.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
Oh no, I pressed the button too fast. I'm such a fucking idiot. Hermes. I did soil it, you're correct.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Kind of feel like this gun with knockback on it would also be pretty bad. Or good, I guess. It's the honks.
You know who keeps me awful busy, cuz? Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
That's fair, Hermes. What do we need? We need an attack and a dash. No, a special and a dash. So special's faster, or oh, I think greater evasion probably, yeah? Or quick recovery. Quickly dash to recover some life lost, but after taking damage or when you were hit. I like the dodge, I think. We'll go with that.
Who felt that?
Athena! Athena!
Somebody lose a spine out there.
Ah. It's the barge. Oh, oh. Not a fan. Sick.
Lady Athena.
It comforts me to see how far you've come, cousin, and I am confident that you shall make your way eventually. I shall look forward to our conversations then.
Thanks, Athena. Yeah. Oh, I still need a dash.
Wave makers.
Could y'all stop?
Yes.
No. Fuck.
Which path?
An event. I haven't had an event on this level yet. Who are you?
Singing. Here?
Come on in.
Hello.
Okay.
How do I... What? Oh. It's a fake wall.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, your royal majesty?
Eurydice.
What brings a big important guy like you
Eurydice.
to a place like this?
Nailed it. She pronounced her name and I talked over it, huh?
Hi there. No need for formalities. I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business past the menacing bone hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
You've got a lovely little home here. Oh, what's this? Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded? Oh, woo! Up to 4 random boons of yours gain 1 level, or next 3 boons you find have upgraded rarity. I gotta take it.
It'll be my pleasure.
Ooh, that's good.
Well, I mean, I just... I just kind of want to vibe here. Sing it, girl, for real. The nectar's always my jam, but also I love the song so much. Yeah, that's fair. I think both are really good. All right. That's really good. All right, Karen.
Thanks again.
See you next time.
What do you got to say?
Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape.
You know what?
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Fair enough. I actually played this at Ish. We had a little karaoke moment. Oh, yeah? That's cool.
Pleasure doing business.
I wished only to speak to you in private once again, my kin, except, you see...
Except you see, dear cousin, that some members of our family are disposed toward the unspeakable. I caution you around my half-brother is all. Now carry on.
Yo, Martin. Hello there. Welcome in, friend.
You interrupt me once again, dear sister. You know I do not care for that. I warn you to stay out of my affairs. I shall aid my kin as I see fit.
You only do as you see fit, Lord Ares. Mind that you can
What is
pull in
happening?
the same direction as us all.
Nice.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's sick as hell, bro. I don't think I have anything that can deflect, but like... I'm gonna take it.
Thanks, family.
My special does? Oh, okay, cool. You wouldn't get this if you had nothing? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Sick.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
Yeah, you're like pink, you know?
Need a moment.
All right. Little Hydra time.
I do not appreciate that.
Okay.
No.
I definitely hit dash there, but I guess not. There we go. Okie dokie.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Catching up on this stuff. I like pink. I made my permanent Twitch nameplate pink. Yeah. If you time your special, you can send all those pink waves back at the Hydra. So, yeah, I was trying to figure out for that, since my special is the bomb, is it if I hit the bomb anywhere where the projectiles are, will it deflect back if I hit the projectiles with the bomb? Or do I need to, like, place it in front of them, or... if you hit the projectiles with the bomb. Got it. Okay. Don't forget your 8 on these boss fights. Yeah. Still figuring out how to fucking remember how to use the call thing. It says Wednesday Addams from Wish.
I'll take that.
All right, let's move on.
Could try a different one.
Oh, I still have this on. Okay. No. The blast wave of the bombs actually trigger the effect, the deflect. You can see what the gold are. Got it.
Get me out of here. Cheers.
Alrighty. Back again. Here we are.
Let's slay some heroes then.
For real. Hammer time.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Good dodge.
Ready.
There we go.
They're finished.
Your special does 300 base damage in a large area. Fuck, bro. Or 3-round burst, you never have to reload. Reloading does take time, but it would only be a 3-round burst. And Flurry Fire isn't too bad, but I feel like 300 plus base damage is really... You can get 6 more rounds. Yeah. Honestly, both of the bottom two are good. Never reloading or plus 6 ammo and accuracy. Delta Chamber's funny with one gun. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I'll go Flurry Fire then.
Modified.
Okay. Key. We still need keys to upgrade the mirror, so... Ah, yeah, big difference. huge difference. Now you're cooking with gas. Yeah, for real. I just a few bullets more. Ah, duo, let's go. Oh no. I love them both. Actually, I know what I want to do. Living up to the stream name. Blade dash. I should probably, because I haven't gotten a dash at this point too, right? But yeah, urge to kill is pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that.
And here I was beginning to think that we had something special going, no? Look here, little godling. Let me save you lots of future suffering. I happen to be the jealous type.
You being jealous over me is fine.
Forgive me, Aphrodite.
Oh, I don't like that they have shields, though. That kind of, Uh-oh. Aphrodite, please. No. Ow.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Let's just say we
Toxic. Shut up, Raven.
Just do not anger me again, or I might come down and kill you there myself.
There we go. There's a dash.
I feel fabulous.
Aphrodite, Zeus said marry Hephaestus. Aphrodite said, sure, but I'm banging Ares. She wouldn't put up with Zeus's BS. Oh, look, Demon. Meter. No! God damn it.
Lucky too.
Would be my pleasure.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Look at you, you're hurt there pretty bad, but just stay focused on the hunt and it'll help to keep the pain at bay.
Thanks, Artemis. What do I have? Divine Flourish. Yeah, I don't think I want that one. Did she say to be my treasure? No, I think she said, it'll be my pleasure. A true shot or pressure points. Cast seeks foes with 10% dance, deal critical damage, or pressure points is damage. Yeah, probably pressure points.
Still alive.
Just barely. I'm probably gonna die in the next chamber, honestly. Just get money. Okay. Well, that was quick. Need Patroclus? Yeah, I only had 5 health, so just one of those arrows.
So did everybody miss me?
Hey, Hypnos.
Let me guess, you got caught out by one of those exalted strongbows, did you there? Next time, if you don't stand around like you're doing here right now, maybe you won't make such an easy target.
You know what? That's a fair point, Hypnos.
Maybe.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Sorry, I'm a huge fan of classical Greco-Roman society. No, you're fine. I'm totally cool with you bringing up peeps if you know them.
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you, Prince Zagreus?
It's nothing. I just thought I'd say that was well fought back there.
There's no returning to the way things used to be, Zag. Now, can I offer you some words of advice? Get over yourself and get ready to die out there next time we meet.
Meg.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
You can give her a nectar? Who, Meg or Nyx?
I understand, I think.
Because I think both of them I can. So are you one of those boys that likes getting beaten up by women? I'm one of those boys that appreciates all types.
Megarod tells me that you surpassed her well out there. How utterly embarrassing for her, to say the least.
I suppose you're going to punish her in some cruel fashion then?
Oh, I've already seen to that, of course. You think she volunteered to deal with you? Nobody did. That's how ignoble a task it is.
That's strangely comforting to know.
Cerberus goes about his business, gnawing in this case.
Boyfriends were very popular among Greek heroes. Heracles had several. I bet.
Until next time.
I mean, weren't they super big into polyamorous stuff in that society anyway? They had it right.
Who's the best three-headed boy?
Get your big pup. Meg isn't always here, so we'll give one to Meg.
Hey Meg, I thought I'd better hand this over.
I'll confiscate that if you really want. Although I'm warning you, I'm not susceptible to bribes. Many have tried.
Hey, I'm just handing over contraband to the appropriate authorities. Think nothing of it, Meg. Just doing our jobs, right?
Oh, you can give more to Hades. I do need to remember that I can give them to the gods as well. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're one key shy of upgrading the mirror, so I think we just gotta head back out.
Other side.
I see. I think we're gonna go with the extra dash. They were monogamous among marriage, but they had love for the homies. The Romans were even more strict, but certain cults, like the cult of Bacchus, were into some wild stuff. Man. What's on the other side of Death Defiance? Stubborn Defiance? What is this? Restore 30% instead of dying when your life total is depleted one time per chamber. Why would I do that? Oh, per chamber. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Did you check what's on offer? No, I did not.
What's up for barter?
Well, I can't afford anything.
Shall we get back to work?
Death Defiance once per chamber, but heals way less. Right.
Might want to check your stash of weapons over there.
Okay.
So the strangest thing happened while you were out, boyo. One of your weapon holder things back there, it picked up this eerie glow. Could see it from the corner of my eye.
Calm down, Skelly. I'm sure whatever it is perfectly normal for a legendary semi-sentient Titan-slaying weapon from the dawn of time.
That's just it. Those weapons of yours, they have seen some real business, pal. You're giving them a real workout, so maybe they're starting to like you or something. Loosening up a bit, you know, like you and me.
I should go check it out.
Is it this one? that's got a weird red and bloody glowing, or this one that's the darkness one. I'm assuming it's this one. No, it's not. Okay, that's the one I've chosen. Yeah, yeah. So what is it? The
I got your chopping block right here, pal.
fun fact: Roman wine was.
What in blazes?
Oh.
Stygius, you're revealing your past.
What the heck? Form in which the blade underward first revealed itself, bonus attack, and oh, okay. So there's upgrade the level or reveal a new form. Okay. Gonna be honest, not like a huge fan of the sword. Like, it's fine. These are aspects. They can all do this, but only spend wisely. Check the others. Oh, so now I should be able to do it with the others?
It's time, Varatha.
Okay. Spin attack becomes a punishing sweep. After your special, you can retrieve your spear with Raging Rush. Press Y to dash to your spear. Oh, that sounds useful. Maybe that.
Maybe this one. What infernal forge created you?
After your Bull Rush, your next special throws multiple shields. That's neat. And your special becomes Blitz Disc. Deals rapid damage returning on command. Your attack is not disabled. Interesting. Special automatically seeks the foe last struck by your attack, and your cast holds into your fire. Oh, hey, that's how I use my cast, honestly. Because I'll never run out of it if I hit it. Special automatically seeks the foe last struck by your attack. That's pretty good, too.
Could use the fists. I have returned.
Special becomes Magnetic Cutter. Pulls foes in, and they take more attack and cast damage. Oh, shoot. That's pretty good. After landing 12 strikes, your next special hits more times. That's also pretty good. Whoops. And aspects of air, absorbing your special's blast, deal more damage. After manually reload, your next shot is empowered. Cool. I like aspect of Charon. I'm a big aspect of Demeter. Charon the ferryman, you get money or something?
Wanna try that thing out?
No, it's this one. Well, you do see Charon in this game. He does sell items. He do be a merchant in this game. But for this one, it's no, it doesn't give you money. Yeah, this one's Charon, not Charon. I want to try out this spear, actually.
Varatha.
This
you were
one.
once father's spear. Grant me the aspect of Achilles himself.
Whoa, what was that?
All right, I'm ready.
Never been stabbed quite like that.
That's cool. It's like an extra dash. So I don't know if this is a spoiler. I don't think it is. This is more just resource management. So I'm assuming, is there enough Titan blood in the game? Or rather, does it make sense to spread out your Titan blood upgrades among the weapons, or is there not enough that like that I should only focus on like fully unlocking or upgrading like 2 weapons or something? Yes, there's enough Titan blood in it to get. It just gets harder and harder to get. Okay. So it like becomes more of a challenge mode thing, or like it you get more based on how many runs or something. Maybe just going for a completionist run. I am not. I just want to know in case it gets crazy. It does not. I'd recommend specializing. Okay. Do you want me to explain it? No, you don't have to. I honestly just need to know if it makes sense to specialize or not. Pick one aspect per weapon you like, pretty much. And then just, okay, and then focus. Okay, that makes sense. Okie doke. What is this one again? Getting more dark is probably good too. Nemesis, Poseidon. Okay. Alright, let's go with this run.
Bye, everyone.
I think this is probably the last run, depending on how long it takes. A no! Why do I keep forgetting?
Is why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
I'd even say one aspect on maybe your top 3 weapons even. I wouldn't even say that. I'd say get the Carom. Wide short blast and inflicts weak. Dash deals damage where you end up inflicting weak. Or attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. Let's go with that. Thanks. All right. There we go. Money. I think attack is the move for your playstyle. What are you saying? That I don't think? Because you're right, if that's what you're saying. I do very much feel like I enjoy just... I just want to do as much damage as possible with my regular strikes. A lot of the time. If I can help it, I'd rather upgrade my attack and my dash most often. Followed by my special.
I'll take it.
Oh. Didn't get Dionysus last time. That range is so good.
Oh, hey, you must have had a run-in with the lovely me Aphrodite, am I right?
Yo, let's go with the party squad, Aphrodite and Dionysus.
To go with her.
No, because you don't stack. I can't do that. No, 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 no. The dash.
Come try me. Don't keep me waiting.
Event.
And lastly, you're forbidden from offering further assistance to Prince Zagreus. Do we understand each other?
No, Than.
Why, absolutely, Master Thanatos. I wouldn't think of it. My mind is fully occupied with all the latest boulder-pushing strategies beside.
Enough! Get back to work, and I'll get back to mine.
You all right there,
Ahoy
sir?
there.
Hello.
Oh, I'm doing very well, thanks, Prince. I'm not afraid of him. I mean, what have I got to lose? Now here, I wanted you to have this.
What a nice boy. Dark or... I think actually I want money this time.
Certainly, Highness.
Thank you, mate. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Shattered Shackle. Can you go up these? No, you can't. Okay.
So long, Highness.
Good enough to eat.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, lads.
Hey, that can't possibly be the spear once wielded by the great Achilles there, can it? The shape is unmistakable. I mean, have you even the slightest just how many mortals got completely slaughtered by that thing? Oh, it has seen some use.
Yo, Artemis is super down bad for this spear. Okay. It's pressure points. Gems.
What now?
Hammer! I'm really liking this Aphrodite Dionysus combo.
Something's off.
I am here.
Hey.
Still at it, I see. You're stubborn, and you are going to get me in a heap of trouble before all is said and done. You wretches are coming with me.
That was bad. That wasn't a lot.
Ah, yes.
You held your own, I guess.
I don't have nectar to give you this time, unfortunately. Because I gave it to our boy. Wait, hold on. Nope, can't do it until I talk to him. Sad. P.S. Don't worry about his AoE. He never hurts you anyway, but emotionally. Okay, that's good to know.
You seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet, either.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Than.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
Thanks. Look at that chaos.
Now to fix up this spear.
Triple jab sounds good. Did you give him nectar? I didn't have any nectar on me. Your attack strikes 3 times in the pattern. Your spin attack does. I keep forgetting I have a spin attack. I think, yeah, I do agree. I think the skewer would be best.
This should work.
I could just have 5 health for funsies.
Yum.
Oh, hold on, never mind. We get some of it back. Yeah.
Might as well.
I got the hammer already. No, that was dark. Or not a hammer. Because I just picked up the hammer.
So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you. Whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Gain 39. Because that's not... Is that max? Oh, it is max. I think I'm going to go top then. I don't want to deal with the bomb dropping down. What you got, Poseidon? These aren't great. I guess this cast for now.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Please be Meg.
Same.
Not quite.
There you are. You're no god. You're nothing but a piece of trash. Born into all of this. And you don't even want it.
You seem to have me all figured out. And here I thought we were still getting to know each other.
Well, you want to know what I want? Here, I'll show you.
Okay. God. I hate fighting her.
She's charging up.
Okay, that's one.
Still standing, huh? Now you've done it.
She's powering up.
Liz. Thank God.
I don't like her very much. It's dark, all right.
Yeah, she's just not a fun fight. I much prefer Meg or Tissaphine.
So much for the fearsome furies.
Go with that one.
It's too late. I should have kept that on Scully. Oh well.
Closer to the surface.
Just can't die. Just gotta get good.
Made it to Asphodel.
Still need a call.
Inferno bombers. Let's deal some death. They're slowing down.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
Attack is even faster. Whenever you're hit, you have a chance to dodge. 10%. Yeah, I like that better. Money or max? Might as well keep doing max because we're not gonna have that extra chance to revive ourselves this run.
Time to collect.
Key. I think this is the most amount of health I've had at one time. Alright, now I have enough keys to unlock the mirror. Oh.
Until next time, gigantic organ head.
Man, I still don't have a call. I mean, I don't have a special either. Peer pressure. Peer pressure seems good too. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll just go with this.
How about another? Charon's going to want all this.
Oh. Yeah.
And we're off.
Hermes, you want to give me a call? Oh, hey, Chaos. Yeah, I'm not picking that up. There's no way. Hermes doesn't have a call? Oh, that's a shame. Ooh, another dash. Or attack speed up. Extra dash just seems really good, but 30% attack speed boost also seems really good. Yeah, we'll do attack speed. Poseidon or Charon. I mean, I guess there's a chance Poseidon gives me a call, yeah? We'll cross our fingers on it.
Good tidings, nephew.
Hey.
I learned that you have managed to get all the way to Asphodel. Fine work. Now you just keep on going.
Nah, didn't get it. Deal damage when slamming foes into barriers? Gain a random assortment of these. Sure.
The ocean's fury. Felt something.
Alright, well. Let's see if I can get through this.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
Oh, hello. You're orange now. Why? Okay. Hey, you're a blue one. All right, pretty smooth.
Enough. It's beautiful.
Pretty smooth, honestly. Only lost 18. Okay, now we'll go back to Scully. No! Expired! Oh no! Oh, did I use it already? Is that why? That makes... I don't know if that makes sense. I don't remember that. Your attack special and cast each deal 50% damage while not empowered by a boon. Well, they're all empowered by boons, so it doesn't make sense to have that now. That might be good to increase our damage a little more. Or just keep this health. Maybe I'll just keep this health for now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try any chaos gates in this level. I'm already struggling just to get to fucking Theseus and Chiron.
Much nicer.
Whatever the Minotaur's name is. No hammer? Thank goodness.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, there we go. Got it. Look at us. Who would have thought? Hammer!
See that for Rafa?
Alright. Charging your spin attack makes you sturdy and plus 40. Extend your... Yeah. For sure.
Let's go for Rafa.
100%. I have a good amount of money now, so we'll go to Charon. What do you got? What you got for us?
It's a pleasure, Charon.
This is probably... Those first two are real good. I think let's do After Party.
Phew, that's good. Should come in useful.
Oh, it's the party squad. Let's go.
You really shouldn't have.
Longer duration or more potent? Let's do long. I like how all her powers all sound dark as hell, for real. I agree. And after you take damage, shows around you and inflict weak. These are... Let's do this one.
Come on, Zach. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
He sounds like such a bro about it. Come on, man. That's not cool.
Sorry, Dionysus, mate. He's angry now.
Just forget about what happened, yeah? Because I already did. I mean, it happens, right?
For real. It really do happen, though.
Strong stuff.
Like, hey, Goddess Love, do you want Broken Resolve, Wave of Despair, or Empty Inside? Like, what kind of Ebony Dementia Darkness Raven Way bullshit is that? Power names reading like my Immortal Chapter headings. We know... We know I have a type, is what you're saying.
The Bull of Minos.
Oh!
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Wait. What? But what?
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest.
Wait, but
Neither will I.
Huh?
Enough, short one. I respect your strength, short one. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
Okay. I guess see you later?
Beat the bull of Minos. Olympus calls. Hear me on my authority.
Okay. After you deal critical damage to a foe, it is marked. I feel like that's good. You got him by himself instead of the big pink butterfly doll. Okay. Fuck these butterfly balls, man. Oh, I'm gonna probably die here.
Lady Aphrodite.
Hey.
Cheers, you two.
Oh, I'm a little sad they didn't have like an interaction with each other though.
Yes.
Sell. No. Any other things? Nope. Alright. Charon. What is this? I don't know what it
You're
is.
such a sweetheart. Looks like we meet again, dearest.
Oh,
You're the
hello.
apprentice of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
Okay. If we can find a susceptible to more damage. Yeah.
No love without pain. Give me a better boon.
I might as well just get all of them.
Take this one.
This is probably where I die anyway. Looks like that's it. All right. I don't have a lot of health, so we're just gonna go.
These two.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
Got it, Theseus.
Leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
I could never.
Ready yourself.
Disable yourself, demon, before I slay you once again. Gracious audience.
Ow. Gotta be more mindful of fucking Theseus. Rip. Yeah, that's fair. Not too bad, though, for a last run.
That's one bad bull.
Oh, Hypnos is gone.
Wonder what jobs the house contractor has available.
No, I don't have nectar for him. No.
Be on your way, Zagreus. I have an audience with Lord Hades in a moment. An inquiry into my recent absences.
What are you worried about, Than? You've never given him a reason not to trust you.
Recently, I'm not so sure. Whatever you're doing, it had better be worth it.
Bye?
Same.
What's the good word?
Okay.
She is gone, boy. She is gone. You are never going to locate her. I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now. But apparently it must be said.
You mean Mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface was impossible
Thanks,
as well, and I'm in
Hades.
striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
What do you got? These are work orders. Special item makes the fate's prophecies come to pass and be rewarded. Chambers may contain urns. Oh! That seems pretty good then. Oh, because they don't have them already. Okay.
I like the sound of this one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
I cannot concentrate with you about.
And then... honestly doing pretty good with them. You just gotta pick a weapon that's your favorite and better with your movement. Yeah. Yeah, it's feeling a lot better than it was originally, for sure. That's tall. Service detailing. Yeah, we'll do that.
How about this, contractor? The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
That sounds like a good pick.
That useless bit of parchment.
And Meg is here. What up?
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common. Some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Oh, Dusa.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
Dusa's so nice. I love how... Ooh. I love how there's sounds for her, like, whispering. Oh, just get another key.
Can you imagine?
A nectar. I want to unlock the mirror, so we won't do that.
The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nyx? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going on. Are we really so far beyond their influence?
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist. And I trust they shall, for as long as you require. They are bound to one another as family. And they know that you require aid. Do not be too prideful to accept.
I won't.
Thanks. Okay, let's unlock the mirror and then we'll be... Oh.
That definitely came to pass.
Distant relatives, the son of the... Met Zeus, Artemis, Dionysus. Okay.
My extended family seems an interesting lot.
Oh shit, we can give some nectars away, boy! Met everyone down here.
Good to have friends in low places.
Oh, wow. Unlock all the weapons, I'm assuming?
Nice to have my ancient legendary weapons there.
Unlock some of the codex.
Achilles' codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
Break free from the realm in which he was born. Didn't do that. Earn various boons of Athena. Divine pairings. Okay. Those are neat. Customer loyalty. Cool. Unlock.
Show me something new.
Boiling blood. Press A to activate. Deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with cast in them. Or reduce move and speed damage of foes with cast in them. Okay. And then regenerate your energy for your cast by 1 second per rank. Raise your supply for your cast, 1 per rank. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nyx. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that.
Alrighty. Oh. Sure.
Contractor, work approved. The more I know about the boons I'm offered, the better off I'll be.
You won't be better off, believe you me.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there. I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure, and I look forward to seeing the result.
I shall review this work once the time permits.
Cool.
Hey, room. I'm back. I'm wide awake.
All right. Good stuff. Okie dokie, gang. A little longer than I was expecting, but it was still a good time. Made a lot of progress today. Though I wasn't able to get through the bull. That's okay though. Let me take a look at who we could potentially raid to. Who we got? Ryan's doing some GTA 5 RP. Mixter's playing some Atelier Ryza. You want to go to Ryan? Oh, Kimixter, Ryan. Bree is live. Oh, okay. See ya, Broicky. Appreciate you hanging out, dude. No, I was just giving options. Got it. Yeah, we rated... So we'll probably pick between Kimmik and Ryan. Let's do Kimixter this time. And go to Ryan. Oop, never mind. Yeah, we'll do Kimixter this time just because she's hung out. She's hung out in here a bit recently. I know Ryan's been busy that he hasn't been able to hang out, but you know, we'll check him in another time. Alrighty. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Hope that all of you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'll be back on Friday, and we'll be getting into the new Fire Emblem Engage. So that should be a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. If not, no worries. Y'all know the drill. If you're a sub, you can use the first message thing. And if you're not, you can use the second one. I hope that you all have a wonderful night. Take care, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye now.